This news update is brought to you by
This is the 7 a.m. Barbados Today news update for Friday, September the 12th, 2014. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Good morning. Central Bank Governor Dr. Delisle Worrell says this country's double taxation treaties are paying significant dividends. Dr. Worrell points to Canada, where a new study identifies Barbados as its #1 foreign exchange earner thanks to this country's offshore financial sector. The findings of the research were presented yesterday by Canadian Professor of International Business Walid Hijazi during a global IFC forum at Hilton Hotel.
The fact that we have been able to develop the international financial business and financial center in Barbados is not an accident. It is not an artifact of tax competition. It is because there is an economic logic to people establishing businesses in Barbados. That is how we started off. That is the foundation that we established right from the beginning. Professor Hijazi spoke to the importance of our network of double taxation treaties. That was the foundation for the building of our international financial sector.
The longtime girlfriend of the man who died after being shot on a Fitz Village, St. James Beach on Wednesday says she believes envy is the motive behind his murder. While not elaborating, an emotional Daniel Brathwaite, however, tells Barbados Today Nepal Trotman was a committed family man who never wanted to leave his 2-year-old son, Nicobi. She said that minutes before Trotman was shot while on the beach with their boy, she had only just gone inside their nearby house to get their smartphone to take family photos of their moment together. Brathwaite said it was then she heard repeated explosions and ran outside.
I looked and I saw him on the ground, sitting down holding someone, and I back inside, so I came outside barehanded without anything. I come back inside, the keys, the car, I run across the road, turn around the car, pull the car right from that side, and ask them to help me.
Meanwhile, police were up to last night hunting for her boyfriend's killer.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
In regional news, former Haitian President Jean-Bertrand Aristide has been placed under house arrest as a judge continues to investigate allegations of corruption, money laundering and drug smuggling involving the former leader and close allies. As a result of the ruling issued by Judge Lemar Belazier, the residence of the former president is being guarded. Justice Belazier also ruled that he alone, as the judge in charge of the case, could now authorize anyone to visit the former head of state at his residence. Last week, the head of the police service in Haiti appeared before the judge to answer why law enforcement officials had not arrested Aristide despite an arrest warrant being issued. Police Chief Godson Aurelius later confirmed the police were in possession of several arrest warrants but would not elaborate. On the global front, 10 Arab countries have agreed to help the U.S. in its fight against the jihadist group Islamic State. After talks with U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry in Jeddah, they pledged to provide military support and humanitarian aid and to halt the flow of funds and foreign fighters to ISIS.
The details of what each country is going to do within the breadth of all of the things that they've accepted as possibilities will be worked out over the course of the next days. What they have done is sign up to the coalition, agree that ISIL has to be destroyed, accept the full parameters of President Obama's strategy, and now it will be worked out with the military experts and the intelligence experts exactly which country is doing what within the framework of that strategy.
And finally, this story, and it's not your usual weather forecast. Big storms are brewing. Your umbrella won't help, but you might want to keep a flashlight handy. These storms are coming from the sun. It's raining down a huge amount of radiation. We're safe, but it could affect power grids, radios, and satellites. Experts say the combined energy from the two recent solar events will arrive at Earth tomorrow, prompting the Space Weather Prediction Center to issue a strong geomagnetic storm watch. Space weather experts aren't sure what this solar storm will do. And on that note, we end our 7 a.m. Barbados Today update. You can join us again at noon. But in the meantime, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or Screenplay in supermarkets and gas stations near you to get more news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a wonderful day.
This news update is brought to you by